fishing man, one thing you gotta understand, you ain't got no other plan when you're a fishing man. So take a leaf from my book, from the moment you get hooked, you'll forget how long it took when you're a fishing man. Yeah. No other plan.
Welcome back to Hooked on Tackle World. G'day, I'm Dave Butfield. On this week's show, we take a look back at some great fishing around Australia. Now, one trip comes to mind. It's a place called Exmouth where I caught up with Matt and Jenny Gates. Now, Jenny is probably about 4.5 foot high, and she took me GT fishing. She pulled in a GT that I reckon was heavier than her. It's one of the most amazing fights I've ever seen. So let's go and take a look.
Adrenaline's pumping when it is.
Oh, yeah! Oh.
Did you see that?
This is the one you want, darling. You have to get him over this edge, darling.
You want me to... Oh, nice fish, Jen.
This could be 20, Jen.
You reckon?
He comes around. Here he comes.
Far out.
He's coming up
What
beside
about
us.
swimming towards us?
Woo!
Look at that.
You're on full, Jen. You're on full, so don't let you go to the other side.
How good was that bite?
That was absolutely awesome.
Gonna watch it? Tighten it now? I have already tightened it heaps. Hold on. How was it when he was swimming towards the boat?
I know.
Flying out. I just couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he came towards you and he said, no, no more now. Now you've got to work for it. Come on, Jen.
Woo.
Wave coming good.
Hold your foot in.
Hang on. Just a little wave.
Little one. Hang on. I've got to tighten that. There you go. Hang on.
I reckon that's what's happened today.
Absolutely mayhem on the boat. Been here for 10 minutes. Pulled in a couple of fish already. Now Jen's on to a stonker of a fish.
On the light gear.
On the light gear. She had it easy there at the start. He come straight up towards her. Then he said, no more. Now you've got to work for me.
I go hard and he goes harder.
Woo! Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It's pretty clear stuff. You've got a good spot here, Mike.
You need a drink yet, Jen?
You were supposed to catch this one.
I'm slowly warming up. That wave.
Yeah, look at the back of that wave there. You can see him come through the back of that
See that?
wave. Yeah. Here he goes. He's a good fish. He's an absolute monster.
I'd like to comment that I can't tighten this drag up
Anymore.
anymore on this reel.
I reckon you probably got about 15 kilos of drag on that reel at the moment.
The Z4500, I tell you,
They're a great reel, aren't they?
it's it's up to the top.
Jen, if that was me, I think I'd be melted like a bowl of jelly on the floor, absolutely exhausted.
Your adrenaline just keeps you going, honestly. It really is.
Yep. You don't want to lose this. This is a good GT.
Yeah.
There we go. We get Matt to gaff it. I don't feel confident enough. I don't want to lose Jen's great fish.
Here come good.
Take a look at that. That is a GT.
Got in?
Well done.
Woo! Oh my God!
That is a
That
stonker.
is the biggest GT I've ever caught!
Well done.
Yeah, hardy fish. He'll go back, no worries at all. All I could do is get a couple of shots if I can hold him. My left arm's just killing me. But that is the biggest GT I've ever caught.
That is absolutely awesome.
Let's get him back in, hey?
Let's get him in. Come on, big
Oh,
fella.
that's so heavy. Alright.
Alright. Oh, off he goes. Look, there he is. No problems
Yeah,
at all.
fine.
Ready to be caught again. Wasn't I right? That was a great fight. Well done, Jenny. That 4500 Saltega done a great job as well.
Welcome to Dave's Tackle Box. I'm Gina and today I'm talking about the Daiwa Saltega range. I have here with me the 6500. Now the 6500 is a great reel for jigging, for live baiting, but it's more for the serious angler who want to get the big fish like the kingfish, the marlin and the tuna. But of course it can even be used for deep water jigging for something like the blue-eye cod, making it a very heavy duty reel. Some of the main features are the drag system. Daiwa is known for one of the best drag systems on the market, and this one has 30 kilos of drag. It's also got 14+1 ball bearings and can hold up to 500 meters of PE5 braid. Now this quality Daiwa Saltega reel is one that will last you a lifetime, as you know with many Daiwa products. If you want to check out the full range, pop into your local tackle rod store or you can jump online at www.daiwafishing.com.au.
While you're on the web catching up with all the latest fishing info, jump across to the Hooked on Tackle World Facebook page to see what the crew are up to, including all the latest product reviews, fishing reports, photo galleries, competitions, and much, much more. That's facebook.com/Hooked on Tackle World. Coming up on Hooked on Tackle World, we take you back to Broom, where Dave lands his first sailfish. Don't go away.
Brand new to the App Store for iPhone and iPad is the Hooked On Fishing Mate app. I've spent thousands of hours on the water, so I needed an app to be simple to use but give me all the information to have a great day on the water. So let's go and take a look. All we have to do is click the button and away the app goes. Now it's going to find your current position. Once you press confirm, it'll bring us to the main menu. All we have to do then, if I want to know what the weather's doing, is click the weather button. I've clicked the weather button. Now it's giving me the up-to-date weather forecast on wind, swell and barometer, and the current temperature as well. So it's all up to date and it gives us a week's forecast. So it's a great way to keep up on what's happening out on the water. So I know what the weather's doing, but I want to know what day is the best day to go fishing. So I'm going to press on my little almanac button and away we go, and up comes the almanac. It gives me my moon phase, sunrise, sunset, but the most important thing, what is the best day to go fishing? So I can press on the 25th, 26th and the 27th, and it tells me it's a great day to go fishing on the 27th. It's really handy to have, but also a great feature is the tide. Once you pick your current location, it'll give you the current tide for that week or even up to a month. It's a handy little app to have in your pocket. There's plenty of apps out there on the market that'll give you the weather. But what makes mine stand out above the rest is the Fishing Mate log. So let's go and take a look. So here's how it works. Now I've caught this beautiful little snapper. Now we go to our main menu of our Fishing Mate app and press the camera button. Now what we're going to do is take a photo of this snapper. Simple as that. So back on the main menu. Now we've got our photo, but this is the exciting part. We go to our fishing log. Select by catch, which will give you a list of photos you've taken. Select the correct photo and then it takes us to our catch info. Now as you can see from that one photo, we've recorded the time, the date, the barometer, the moon phase. So it's a record, it's a log of when you caught this fish. Now, but the most important thing as well, if you want to go back to that location, all you have to do is press the map tab. Now we're on the map info screen. Now all this data was stored when we took our photo of our great catch. Now as you can see at the top, we'll get our location name, our GPS position, and how long it's going to take from our current location to the fishing spot. Now we've just brushed the surface of this great app. There's so many more features, but we haven't got enough time. But you can download this at the App Store, or you can jump on the Hooked on Tackle World website, click on the link, and it'll take you directly to the App Store. And it's a must-have for every angler. So check it out, the Hooked On Fishing Mate app. Beautiful. Now we're heading up to Broom, going for sailfish. Lots of fun and very exciting. We're catching up with Steve Chambers from Tackle World Broom. Alright, so what we're doing now, we just got one of our baits smashed and chopped in half. And there could be some tuna or GTs there. There we go. Just had a touch. Oh, that sail's up! Sail! There we go. All right. Sails, 2 of them. It's 2 of them at the back.
Finally, a double hookup and I was on. Bugger, my sailie spat the bait. Let's take another look.
Yep.
And as sailies do, within seconds, they were back on the lures again.
Go on, Steve. Yeah, woo, double hookup. Oh, that teaser.
He was on, but... Hang on, Pab, just slow down.
I just caught around that teaser at the moment.
Slow down there, Pab. Going that fast.
Beautiful. Woo! So Steve just got whacked and just dropped one. I hope you can see that back there. They've got him out right, just sitting there at the moment, just sitting there. And that's what here we go. You just got to keep the pressure on this. Can't let him go at all. Not a giant fish, but it is a fish and that's what we're after. Sailies, and it's been a pretty quiet morning so far. But Pab said to me, don't worry, it's going to all happen later on this afternoon. And as it has, Steve's, I dropped one earlier on as you've seen. Steve hooked up one, I've hooked up on one. So it's all starting to happen. Well, he's making this one a little bit easy for me. He's coming right towards me. Here he goes, you can see him right there. Bit of colour in that water. Oh, swimming straight towards me. He's going to be right at the back of the boat very shortly. Take that pressure off. He's right here already. Whew. Only a little tacker, but still, it's a sailie we were after. Mate, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get a fight. Just a little guy, take a look at this. Well, there you have it. There's our sailie. We want to get him back in the water. Look at that, what a beautiful fish. And there's a few more out there. What do you reckon, Steve?
I reckon there's a few more, mate. Been missing a couple.
But he's only a little fella, but we'll get him back in the water. Woo! Well, there I have it. There's our sailie. My first sailie, not a giant one, but still, it's the fish we're after. Mate, let him go.
Right.
I think he's ready to go. There he goes. What a beautiful fish. Woo!
On our trip down memory lane, Dave catches up with Michael Guest for an epic adventure off Weeper. That's after the break. If you're into your hunting and fishing, then Tackle World Goulburn is the place for you. The warm, friendly staff will cater for your every need, from casting a lure to a Murray cod, to camping and hunting. Tackle World, there's over 50 stores throughout Australia.
What a beautiful sailfish, and it's amazing to see him jump out of the water. But the best thing about it, all these sailfish go back in the water to fight another day. Now I catch up with my good buddy Michael Guest and we head to Weeper. Now my arms are still aching from this trip. There's some hard pulling action, some great fights, and I'll tell you what, it's something that I'll never forget. So let's go and take a look.
Yep.
Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo! See you later, Guesty.
Yeah, good fish, good fish. Good fish, still going.
See you later, Guesty. Come on, Mike. Well, at least he's coming up, not going down. I'll see if I can hook up as well and join you.
Just go forward there, please, David.
Yep. Oh no!
It's a bit light though.
Oh. Now we're in trouble.
Oh mate, I've got a red thumb. I'm trying to...
We might have some
GTs, I reckon.
GTs, mate.
Big head thumps here. GT, I reckon.
Great fun, especially on light tackle.
I think I could hear Dave Newman say GT and giggle. I know what the giggling was about.
Oh, I don't want to go near you, mate. I'll try to stay on this side of the boat, you stay on your side.
Yeah, we've spoken about that already, Dave, but...
Oh, I felt a bit of reef then. Best thing to do is try to do short pumps and wind and try to get a... Oh, I'm up. Look at this, I'm up. And look at this.
Oh, nice, well done.
That is a nice fingery. That's like what I lost before, mate, about that size.
Mate, I'll have to get a photo of that one, I think, with you. Worth a still shot, that one. That's a really good fish. Well done, Dave.
Oh, you're getting some colour? Mate, you got a sea snake coming past.
Tell me that. You know what that looks like.
Thanks, Dave.
One more round. And swimming.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, they pull hard, don't they? They'll do it trevally.
Well, there you go. First drop. Actually, I got my bait stolen. But first drop for Guesty. Nice GT. I got a great finger mark.
That was awesome. Gee, they pull hard, there's no doubt.
Oh, they're fantastic.
That's a good finger mark, mate. Well done. Nice. Yeah, he's probably getting up towards that
4 kilo.
4 kilo
Yeah,
mark,
4 kilo, I reckon.
Yeah, 4 kilos.
Well, there you go. There's my beautiful finger mark. And as I said before, with the adults or the larger ones, they lose that finger mark.
Hey,
Mine's
bigger than yours. And he's just saying hello. Say hello to everybody. You can put that near your mic, mate. You'll hear him grunt.
Yeah, he's a bit of a grunter.
Hear it?
Oh, no.
He's not going to do
Very
it now.
shy.
Don't work with kids and animals. He's a nice GT. He's probably, 6 or 7 kilos, I suppose.
Only a small one. They get a lot bigger than this, don't they? They get huge, but that look like tackle. Look what he's using.
Exactly. We're using a bit of Barramundi fishing gear and dropped it down, so it was hard work. So, but,
great.
It's done the job
nicely.
nicely.
Mate, we'll get these fish back in the water and we'll go and catch some more.
Oh, awesome.
Getting a bit back on him now. Just take it easy. I guess he's driving that boat. We don't need to put too much pressure on this fish. Just slowly work our way up. Could be a fish of a lifetime, could be the fish of the day. So you just don't want to make any mistakes at all. Goes 10. Okay. Back around this side. And there's nothing I can do. I've just got to slowly work this fish up. Probably not the ideal outfit for big GTs, or hopefully we've got a GT on. But as you can see, it's doing a great job. Oh, here we go, here we go. What do we got? We're up to leader. Oh. All right, we're getting colour in the water.
Right, mate. Hang on, mate.
Oh my God, pal.
There's the GT.
Mate, this is the outfit. That is the GT. That is the lure. That's our little our little pirate. 2 hooks. One in, whoops, sorry mate.
Sorry, mate.
One in both lip, top and bottom, so that wasn't coming out. That's the little outfit we were using. I got 40-pound sensor braid on that. YGK line, fluorocarbon, 50-pound. A little bit of 80 at the front, as you can see that knot there.
Well done, that's a cracking fish.
I might get my camera out, get a photo. I am absolutely knackered.
G'day, my name's Mick and I work at Otto's Tackle World Drummoyne. Today I'm going to be highlighting some of the Instinct and Optia range. First off the bat, little red tubing, fantastic for all you whiting fishermen. Great little product here is your Instinct Lumo tubing. Good for deep water fishing, night fishing for hairtail, also for just protecting any of your game fishing terminal rigs. When you don't need to tie a knot, or you can't tie a knot, crimps are your answer. From 40 through to 600 pound, really popular through all the game fishing world. Got to have crimps. Twin hook rigs. Fantastic product, sits inside your skirted lure like so. If you're not sure on rigging, any of your Tackle World shops will be able to help you. Makes life simple, that one. All your leader material is covered. Fluorocarbon from 4 pound through to 130 pound. Example from Broom through to big yellowfin, bluefin tuna, running off Sydney at the moment. Wind on leaders, simple loop-to-loop connections from 50 through to 600 pound, Barra to Marlin, fantastic Optia product. Makes fishing very simple. All your Tackle World stores have plenty of this product in store. If you want to see the full range, check us out online or come into any of the Tackle World shops and check it out yourself.
We wrap up our look back with Dave and Johnny Mitchell fishing the Broom River for Barramundi. You're watching Hooked on Tackle World. Our Hooked on Tackle World Catch of the Week goes to Pete Vecchi, who landed this 83 kilo bluefin tuna off Bateman's Bay. Thanks to Saltaway and Swivel's original fish measures, we'll be sending you some great products. Send your best catch to hookedtv@bigpond.com for your chance to win some great gear.
Well, how was Weipa? That is one amazing place to fish, and it's a place I'll never forget. Now, Michael Guest, I've got to give him a plug. He runs the Pertec Fishing Challenge every year. Lisa and Michael do a great job putting this together, and it goes to a great cause. It all goes to prostate cancer. So Michael and Lisa, you need a pat on the back. Remember, the website's up on the screen right now. Go into it, goes to a great cause, and it's great fishing and for the whole family as well. Now we're heading north to the Broom River, and we're catching up with Johnny Mitchell to chase Barramundi. There's some great action. Now this is a 25-pound rod, and look at the bend on it. So we've got a pretty, yeah, it's just hitting the side of him. We have got 80-pound instinct leader on. We've got the tough version, but still these fish have got such a, here we go, such a sharp bits on their body. This is a good fish, mate. I just seen it come up. Whew. The only fish of the day I've got, and he's made me work for it. Oh, look at this. I think we're getting him, oh look at this, this is a beautiful fish.
He keeps wanting to nod and poke his nose down. Go, free spool right now.
All right, free spool.
Beautiful.
Mate, I'm very happy with that.
Well done.
Mate.
Nice fish.
Mate, he made me work for that fish,
yeah,
you know.
He banged it hard and he just kept staying deep, plugging away down deep, tide pushing against him, and yeah, hard yakka.
Mate, like I said, you know, I struggled today and it just wasn't my day to catch a fish, and all of a sudden, bang, we've got, I reckon, probably a metre.
Yeah, he'd be a metre, maybe just a whisker over.
Yep, and a fish that puts up a great fight, and I really appreciate, you know, it's great catching a metre barra, but when you get a good fight, it makes it all worthwhile. Yeah. Nothing worse when you get it straight to the boat. So, as you've seen, I've done a couple of laps around the boat. Very important too, we'll get this fish back in the water very shortly, but watch that line. As soon as it starts to go under the boat, get that rod tip straight in the water, because that's the biggest mistake. They high stick the rods.
Yes.
Snap rods, or the line hits the boat or hits the prop.
And it's gone, like this boat touches the boat ramp all the time, and underneath it's super sharp, and it would just cut through your line like that.
Yeah, and we're using the Daiwa, bro. This is 30 pound, and this is thin like the hair on your head, but it doesn't like anything sharp. Yep. Great line, very, very tough. But I'll tell you what, my flat shad, Seville flat shad, done a great job. So we'll get this lure out, get a couple of photos with the fish, and mate, we'll get him back in the drink.
Nice work.
Woo, thanks very much, mate.
Yeah, good stuff, excellent.
Oh, I just got to catch my breath, and we've got our brag mat ready. I'll just get this lure out of his gob. God, he swallowed that right down, mate. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, so we've got a metre fish, so take a look at that. That is a beautiful fish. All right, let's get this beautiful fish back in the water, and we might even have another chance to catch another one. All right, in there, big boy. All right, so I'll just give him a bit of a swim. That is a beautiful fish. Just when he's ready to go, he'll give me a kick, or he'll bite down on my hand, and away he goes.
We sometimes give the fish, as you release the fish, give the tail a bit of a squeeze as the fish slides from your grip. They don't really like their tail being grabbed, because that's their propulsion. Just like a big mud crab or a shark grabbing a hold, and that helps put the fish into overdrive and sends it off through the water, and
there he goes.
Just like that.
Oh, fantastic. Now, if you want to find out about the gear we used on today's show, run into your local Tackle World store. There's 50 around Australia. To find yours, go to www.tackleworld.com.au. Till next week, I'm Dave Butfield. If you're watching Hooked on Tackle World, and I'll see you somewhere around Australia.
Hooked on Tackle World is proudly brought to you by Tackle World. There's over 50 stores throughout Australia where you can hook up with a local. Daiwa, extreme performance quality fishing gear. Alavan Boats, the innovative Pro X hull design gives extreme performance throughout the range. And Honda Marine, world-renowned Honda 4-stroke technology and a 5-year warranty on all Honda engines in the lineup.